Imagine this. Your kid walks in from school, drops their backpack, and says, "Someone made fun of me again today." Your stomach drops. You want to protect them, fix it, say something. But deep down, you're thinking, how do I even start? Here's the truth. Bullying isn't just kids being mean. It's a real psychological wound that, if ignored, can stick around for years. Today, we're diving into why bullying happens, how to spot it early, and what you, as a parent and later as an educator, can actually do about it. And stick around because halfway through, I've got a short challenge for you. Welcome. I'm Fatima, a child and adolescent psychologist. I work with kids and teens to help parents manage challenging behaviors, build emotional skills, and keep the family calm and connected. So first, what do we even mean by bullying? It's repeated, intentional harm, physical, verbal, social, or online, where there's a power imbalance. One person holds more control, and the other feels trapped. Examples you can add visually: physical, pushing, hitting, taking things; verbal, name-calling, mocking, threats; social, exclusion, rumors, silent treatment; cyber, mean comments, fake accounts, group chats. And here's the scary part. Research shows bullied kids are at higher risk of anxiety, depression, even low self-worth that can follow them into adulthood. Now, before we jump to why my child, remember, being bullied isn't a sign of weakness. Still, certain situations can make kids more vulnerable. Let's break it down. Struggling with social skills, maybe shy, anxious, or unsure how to connect. Major transitions, new school, different look, new friend group. Limited support system, few trusted adults or friends. For teens, the extra layer of social media pressure and comparison. In other words, bullies often pick kids who seem alone, not because they deserve it, but because the system around them isn't protecting them enough. All right, quick check-in for you. I want you to think about your child and notice if any of these signs sound familiar. They seem anxious or withdrawn after school. They avoid friends they used to like. They fake being sick to skip class. Their grades drop. They hide their phone when you walk in. If one or more of these ring a bell, write them down. Don't panic. Awareness is the first step to protection. Now, let's talk about solutions. Before we jump in, if you're finding this helpful so far, give this video a like. It really helps us reach more parents and educators. Now, back to the video. 1. Create emotional safety at home. Kids won't open up if they think they'll be judged or lectured. So your job is to listen first, fix later. Say things like, "That sounds really hard. I'm so sorry that happened." Let them know their feelings make sense. 2. Role-play confidence. Try practicing short, firm phrases like, "Stop. That's not okay. Leave me alone." It's not about fighting back. It's about reclaiming power. 3. Build their support network. Encourage group activities, sports, art, volunteering. Belonging is one of the strongest shields against bullying. 4. Communicate with the school. Reach out to teachers early. Not to blame, but to collaborate. Schools are required to have anti-bullying protocols. Use them. 5. Model what respect looks like. Kids copy how we handle conflict. So when they watch you handle anger with calm or boundaries with kindness, that's emotional armor. And finally, seek professional support when needed. If your child keeps showing signs of fear, anxiety, or withdrawal, don't wait for it to pass. Reach out to a licensed child psychologist, counselor, or play therapist. Sometimes just a few sessions can help your child process what happened and feel safe again. If your child's watching this with you, here's what I want you to know. Step 1. Stay calm. Take a breath. Bullies feed on reaction. Step 2. Speak up once. A clear, short "stop it" works better than long arguments. Step 3. Get to safety. Walk away. Find a group or text a friend. Step 4. Tell someone you trust, like a parent, teacher, school counselor, or even a friend. You don't have to face it alone. That's strength, not weakness. Step 5. Document if it's online. Screenshot, report, block. Never engage. And most importantly, what they said to you doesn't define who you are. It says everything about them and nothing about your worth. All right, parents, that wraps up what you and your kids can do. Now, I want to talk directly to the people on the front lines, teachers, counselors, principals, and everyone who keeps schools running. If you work at a school, whether you're a teacher, counselor, principal, or administrator, here's what you can do to help prevent bullying based on whole school programs. 1. Create an anti-bullying culture, not just rules. Posters don't fix bullying. Consistent adult modeling does. 2. Embed empathy lessons in class. 10 minutes a week of group talk, sharing feelings, learning how to disagree respectfully, can literally change school climate. 3. Watch for quiet shifts. The kid who suddenly goes silent, who stops eating lunch, who's always tired, that's often your signal. 4. Offer anonymous reporting. A simple Dropbox or Google form helps kids speak up safely. 5. Partner with parents. Transparency builds trust. No child should face bullying alone, and no teacher should carry it alone either. Schools that treat safety as everyone's job, they see the biggest drop in bullying rates. That's straight from the CDC data. Bullying doesn't end because we tell kids to be nice. It ends when parents, teachers, and kids all work together to make kindness the default, not the exception. Start tonight. Ask your child one open question. Has anyone ever made you feel small at school? Listen. Just listen. If this video helped you, share it with another parent or teacher who might need it. Because change doesn't start in policy. It starts in conversations like this. And if you want more practical tips on parenting, child development, and keeping your kids safe and confident, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Thanks for watching. See you soon!